Hello and welcome to more Darkness Falls in the 7 Days to Die variety. We are currently at the base. I believe it's night time, or is it not? I don't know, it might be daytime. Oh no, morning time. Good. We've got a lot of work to do. And by a lot of work to do, I mean we've got a shitload of work to do. So, we've got a lot of stuff to do, although we do have a lot of stuff to do it with. So, hold on. Not another 521 there. Where did that come from? That means that we don't want that much. We want 1040. Oh dear. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. You ain't cooked any, you ain't cooked any. Alright, so it's just you. It's just you that's cooked some, so we'll wait another one. Yeah, what, just a little, just a tiny, teensy, weensy, that much there, perfect. Oh, righty then. So we need 1120. That will do. Yeah. Why, the Queen of Food, the Walk of the Plains, Protector of Zelda. Why, it's a Fae enemy. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well. 'Cause you're sure looking swell to us. That I can tell you. Right, so we need, we need to make a shitload of stuff. Right. Alright, starting here. Electric fence posts. We need 4, 5. Let's make 6 of them bad mamma jammers. So what do we need for this quest that we're doing? Why, shooter things, Master Summer! Listener to music, it's a summer of corn! Hello, beautiful. How you doing? Right, kill any animal, gather meat, gather plant fibers, gather leather. So, we need to murder animals. That's reset, because I'd already killed some, I'm sure. Something weird's going on. That's alright.
No, you didn't do it last because remember you killed all the pigs before you got the quest.
Ah, right, yeah, okay. Alright, that should be good to go. Alright. Ammos. Think we're okay. Top up on our bows.
It goes well. Thanks, needed that. And never mind. Not much going on. Daichi sleeping. And Sarah's playing on our Oculus, going to make cookies with them after Daichi gets up. Otherwise, not too much today for these next few days.
Ah, well, take it easy. Look after yourselves. Yes. Thank you for the update, sir. Ma'am. Brain not working today. Sorry, folks. What am I doing today? Where am I going? What am I doing? Who am I? Who am I even? I don't know. Yeah, no. What was I doing? I was doing something. Wasn't the survivalist class? Was it the security class? Is that what I'm working on? Thank you for the update, Nitty.
Sax has got to keep it quiet. I forgot my earbuds.
You forgot your earbuds? Oh dear. Yes, it was the hunter class I'm working on. Fucking hell. I don't know what I'm doing at all these days. Some days, you just can't get out. Yes, thank you for the update, Summer. And Faye, thank you, both of you. Wonderful for you to keep drop by. Very much appreciated. I need to find some animals to murder. This is going to be a lot more annoying than I'd anticipated. Excuse me, thank you. You need to go. Let's have a look in here. What have I got in there? Nothing. Good. Right, so I need plant fibers, I need animals. I need to hunt and kill some animals. I wonder, does it mean I have to hunt and kill animals with that primitive bow, or can I just hunt and kill animals? I don't know. Let's find one and murder it and find out. I mean, hunt it and find out. Hello? Fuzzy-faced bastards? Okay, we're in the middle of a road. It's the destroyer of cucumbers, dirty the mind, the witches, it's a game! Daughter! Hello, beautiful. Oh! He nearly gave a cough, his head fell off. Oh! I say, that looked like it hurt. Good lord, you lot, chill out. Ooh, stamina. Give me a moment, Thank you. Oh dear, I've got the repulsor mod on, don't I? Ha! Ah! Excuse me! Oh! There you go, that looks painful. He's praising the sun, though. Praise the sun! Although there isn't much sun at the moment. Hello. Sorry. Get out of here. No. No. Why is there a divot in the ground there? That's weird. You're watching QVC from other countries. Oh dear. Why would you do that? That's weird. Faye, that's a very strange thing to do, my dear. Very strange thing to... Oh dear, hello. He dropped an egg! Thank you for dropping that egg. Oh, I'll take that iron. I don't mind if I do. Alright, alright. Yeah, QVC's awful here. Home Shopping Network. It's the main competitor, yeah. Yeah, it's not something... my grandmother used to watch it when I was a kid. My dad's mother, that is. It's a Brandon Blueback. Good lord! Thank you, gods. Very much appreciated. This is a lovely little loot god bag there. I'll take it. I'll take it. I won't say no to a god bag every now and then. Alright. Hello, Noah. Don't mind me, Noah. I'm just wandering around looking for animals. I mean, it's the apocalypse. You may as well start destroying everything and killing everyone. Apparently. Alright. Glad to hear it, Game Daughter. Glad to hear it. A damn devil dog. What? Yes, hope you're having a good day too. Oh, that's an animal. That is an animal. It's a big fuzzy-faced bastard of an animal. But it is indeed an animal. I suppose I should really experiment to see if... oh, fucking hell, that's a nice steel axe. Thank you, Carl. Oh my god, that's two of them. There are two bloody bears. Oh, hold on. Hold on, bear. I'll be with you in a moment. You, sit down. Right. Two bears. Alright, alright. Let's do this. Okay. You berry bastard. Come here, Barry. Oh, not as good as Squidgy Bear. I'll tell you that.
I'm doing good, just relaxing on my Friday.
Oh, good. Glad to hear, glad to hear. Holy cow. Oh! Well, that did count. So, good to know, good to know. Alright, alright. Hello, my dear. How are you doing, Cassiopeia? Oh, having one of those days, are you?
Patisserie grill and Chick-fil-A favourite. Said Faye.
Can I just jump up? I can. Alright, that's good. Because we're going to need to be able to jump. We're going to need to be able to jump. Oh, he's fighting a zombie. Well, while you fight that zombie and murder that poor dude. Run away! Run away! You didn't see anything there. Magic. I'm a magician. You don't know where I am. Ha ha!
Like, you up.
Damn it. Whoop. No, I did not mean to jump right over the top of it. Bloody hell.
Where did he go?
Where did he go? He's like a ninja. Oh, oh, oh. Says, oh, that. Some bastard around here. I know it. I know there's some bastard about here somewhere. That's it. Yes, go and kill Moose. That's who's shooting you with arrow, bear. It's like, no, it wasn't. It was you. You bastard. It was you who shoot me. You bastard. Oh, how could you? I was such a sweet little bear. How could you? He looks so hurt. He's just like so upset that I murdered him. I'm sorry. Thank you for those shotgun cells. Crystal meth, and he's upset that I murdered him. And radiated Roger. Sorry, Roger. Hello, Baz Basington McSpadsface. Not today. Moose, you, Big Mama. Hello, Big Mama. Die.
Boss, tell me about that bear's life.
Oh, Parvos, that poor bear. He lived his best life before I came along and bequeathed him some arrows to his face. Oh, nitrous oxide, oh, thank you kindly for the resub while we're oh, there's some other bastards over there. Yes, we didn't know what kind of life that poor bear had until it was too late. Oh, Parvos, he lived his best life with his wolven friends. One might even call them buddies. But that's, oh, thank you. It's the keeper of the fast cars, the builder of the crafts, the player of games. It's a nitrous oxide system. Hello. Oh, the poor bear. You know, he once went to the market to see what was in store. Unfortunately for him, the shelves were bare. Oh, Parvos, it was terrible. Imagine being a bear and finding the shelves bare there. It was awful, Parvos. Oh, help me do. Oh, with some scrap iron knuckles that I'll scrap moo, 'cause we don't want them, they're crappy, you know. Oh, Parvos, the times we've spent watching that poor bear, living its best life, Parvos, and I murdered it, as I always do. Oh!
Sorry, I'm a little off today. We need plant fibres. Right, let's go get some plant fibres. That's not plant fibres, that's wood. That's plant fibres. Alright, we need some plant fibres. Hello, Gaz. How you doing? You keeping well? As your mum. Good, good. Glad to hear it. Alright.
Faye says, I love you so much.
Oh, thank you, Faye. That's very kind of you, dear.
Just says time, but otherwise, then that and good, smile.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Nitrous.
Damn,
I'm sorry to hear you're tired, but I'm glad to hear you're doing okay.
Damn Devil says, just off today, I feel like you're off your rock on most days, in a good way.
Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I am off my rocker most days. It's fine. I live in a constant state of being off my rocker. Often can't find it. I don't know where it is. My rock is so far gone, I think they moved it to another country. It was an awkward time. Let's check our map for these here dig quests. Well, Nicole.
I said he's off his
I guess we go over that way because there's an airdrop over there. And a Nicole. So that's made our mind up for the day. I need to make some leather boots. Whoa! Good God, that terrified the hell out of me. It's Cat's Purr with a raid. Hello, Cat's Purr. Welcome, 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 raiders. Welcome. That terrified the hell out of me. Not gonna say didn't, but hello, Tebza. Hello, hello, hello. All are welcome here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? How are we getting on in Slither.io? What is Slither.io?
I don't know what that is. You'll have to tell me.
Ooh, that's one I'm not sure I've seen. Hello, Catspur. Thank you for sharing your incredible community with us. That's incredible of you. Community is a streamer's greatest resource and most wonderful friend. So thank you for sharing yours with us. Very much appreciated. You've just joined me as I'm out hunting loot and finding airdrops. The Shong Tower Challenge before Slither just ended off with a little Slither. Ah! So how did you get on in the Shong Tower? Was it fun? Did you manage to survive? No, I sound weird. I don't know why they were saying like that. Ooh, farm plots. Nice. Ooh, nice ratchet. Ooh, loot! Yes!
That's what I usually play.
This is my first time playing Darkness Falls since Alpha 17, I think, was the last time. And I only played it briefly then, because Alpha 18 came out. I was like, no! But yeah, no, I enjoy watching people play Darkness Falls for quite a while. It's just I've always been so distracted with testing alphas and stuff. Ah, you're doing it based on the vanilla game. Cool. Oi! Sorry, Karen. Not today. Ooh, dropped an egg. Thank you, Karen. What did you bring me today? Bullets. Why, thank you very much, Karen. Ooh, and you left me some materials. That's so nice of you, Karen. Hello. Ashy Slashy. Not today, thank you. No, where's our loot? We've got to go and find our loot stuffs. Oh, what's the new game you bought, Nitrous? Welcome to my humble home, Mr. Ghost Fragger. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All are welcome here. Yes, all are welcome here. Yes, what is Slither.io, if you don't mind me asking, Catspur? And if anyone here hasn't been and checked out Catspur, as I'm sure Dark Nisha has already done, the shout out for her, do so again, thank you, thank you. If you wouldn't mind going checking out Catspur, because we love cats. We're big fans of cats, you know. Yes. Oi! Do you mind, Noah? I'm busy looking at Michael Myers over here. You miserable git. That's it, you disappear. Yeah, weird ghosty monster. Right. No. Okay, cool. Right, glad we had that conversation. Right, now we're about there. And we'll just slowly dig our way across. Go west, life is easy there. There's loot somewhere over there, possibly. Maybe it's over there. We don't know, but it's over there somewhere. All right. Okay.
Okay, so Slither is a Sister Snake game in the way where you start off as a tiny snake and get
Bigger and bigger and eat snakes. Okay, so it's like Snake, the game on the old Nokias.
Yes, I'm that old.
Okay, cool. Yes, because I absolutely wanted to use that shovel to harvest that plant fiber. Yeah, yes, brilliant hitboxes. Yes, thank you so much, hitboxes, for allowing me to hit that piece of grass rather than the dirt underneath the grass, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm not ranting. These are valid grievances. I'm just airing them a little bit more passionately than most. Oh, hello. I'll take that. I already checked that one. That was silly. I swear the hitboxes in this game will absolutely be the death of me. Again.
I told her that when we played Darkness Force for me for the first time, and then went over to our normal vanilla world for a few hours. I was like,
yeah. Going from farming in vanilla to farming in this, it's like, oh, why are we playing vanilla? Why are we back playing vanilla when we're on the clan server, which is currently vanilla? It will be switching over to Darkness Falls soon. It's like, why? Why is farming like this? Why, Fun Pimps? Why did you make it like this? This isn't fun. This isn't enjoyable. Fun Pimps, why? But, yeah.
so much to find.
There's so much to do. Yeah, and the small inventory, oh my god. You feel so restricted when you play vanilla. It's like, oh, great, I don't have an inventory. There it is. Hello. Alright.
Doom Eternal, can't wait to make this.
Oh, Doom Eternal. Nice, Nitrous. Yes, Doom Eternal's an awesome game. We love Doom Eternal. Damn you! I was trying to drink some coffee while I was opening this lockpick. You git! Open the lock, damn you. Damn you, open! Open. Thank you. Can I drink my coffee? Am I going to be allowed to drink my coffee? You git! Right at the last moment. Why? Open! Oh, open, says a nitrous oxide. Thank you, Nitrous. That was very nice of you to open that for me. Let's see what loot you gave me. Whoa. Hello. Thank you for the follow, Catspur. Welcome. All are welcome here. Welcome to the Horde. Welcome to my humble home. Yes. Hello. It's Tebzar. Thank you for the follow. All are welcome here. Now, there's a big hole in the ground that I should really cover up because let's see, how many do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, 28 dirts. Yes, we're a very chilled channel here. Except when it's Horde night, then it's completely the opposite of chill, and we end up screaming around and hiding. Especially in the last Horde night, because someone, I won't name who, decided that, you know, Darkness Falls being a more difficult game than vanilla, why shouldn't we set the maximum zombies for the Horde night at maximum that the mod can handle? And we didn't die, but we did go from like 150 kills to 1400 kills. So
it wasn't Series X, but an Xbox One X.
One
X. I did, so I brought a Series S.
Yeah. Well, the One X is a very good console. Oh, thank you, Nitrous. That's very kind of you to say. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated. Scrap machete.
Don't want it, thank you.
What can I make? Oh, I've got to do it. That bloody bench. Damn you. Now that we know there's a random X there.
I wonder if X marks the spot.
Welcome to the Horde. Have a go, mate. Thank you for the follow. All are welcome here. Now, Taylor's treasure map. I think we'll go and do Taylor's next. Hello, there you are. I was hoping you were going to be in the desert, but never mind. It's a rabbit! Run, rabbit, run, run. There's a zombie over there, but he hasn't got a gun. It's fine. Anyway. Yes, for anyone who's just joined, we stream random stuff. We have no set schedule because I'm a full-time carer, so I only get to stream when my wife is present, which is Darknisha, when she's able to, when she's not feeling ill. But instead of getting great tips instead of playing it, yeah, isn't that always the way? Isn't that always the way? It's like, you know what? I'm going to watch that. Oh, thank you very much, Lucid Macabre. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Horde. All are welcome here. And yes, all of my sound effects and musics and emotes are made by yours truly. Because I'm too cheap to get someone else to do it. I mean, because I'm very creative. Cheap. But, yeah. Oh, you! I stopped for you, Purse. You're a bad purse. No one likes you. All right. Don't advertise loot and then not give you loot. That's a bloody bear. Ah! No, you stay over there, you fuzzy-faced kid. Nobody likes you, bear. Well, unless you're a blue and white bear, then we love you, because that's Squidgy Bear from Sacred Tool. Ha ha! Yes, we play a random array of different games. We've been mainly playing Spellforce 3, 7 days, lots and lots of 7 days.
Sacred 2.
Sacred 2. We've also been playing some Chorus on the Series X, which is great.
Dismantle as well.
Dismantle, yeah, thank you, Niti. I did forget about Dismantle. And we do sort of a random array of other bits and pieces every now and then. We do start series and then generally come back to them and stuff. A bit of House Flipper as well. Because, excuse me, tree, you're in the way. You'll need to be gone. I wonder if this counts. If I cut down 10 trees, does it start to make this circle smaller? Probably not. That would be too nice. Let's take this, because we always need the iron. Yes, I hope everyone is staying safe and having a good afternoon. Anyone who came over from Catspur, thank you kindly for joining Catspur, incredible raid. Anyone who was here beforehand, please go check them out, as I'm sure as I've already done. Got a terrible memory. Oh, good luck. Can you lot give me half of... I'm just trying to find this loot. Just have to loot Baz Basington McBazface. Nobody likes you. That's it. You. What are you doing to Karen, Baz? Karen, I am so sorry. Look, she dropped an egg because of that. You meanie pants. Why would you do that? Good Lord, Skyly Dawn! Just wanted to give me a hug. Steel sledge. Shh. Skyly just gave us a steel sledge. Thank you, Skyly. Very much appreciate you dropping us a steel sledge there. Hello, hello. Yeah, they just want to give us a hug. They always do. They're just like, hello, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, apparently I'm digging a hole.
Because it's the only way is to dig a hole.
All right, so top. We're probably going to end up with 21 again, but we'll see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in that way. All right. So, I need to go to the northernmost point. So there. I've forgotten how many we're at. How was that? 16? 17? 18? 19? 20? 21? 22? 23? 24? 25? 26? 27? 28. Alright, 28. And now there's a wolf just magically appeared beside me. Good, good. That's always promising. Oh, it's going a little over an hour of work yet and more flooding. I'm sorry to hear that. As long as you're staying safe, Skyly. Oh, I think I shot him right in the bum. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little wolf. I didn't mean to shoot you in the buttocks. They were a perfectly fine pair of buttocks. Ooh, nice.
2 weeks mid-September by Forza Horizon 5 Ultimate Edition, Xbox Game Pass, and the Xbox Live things going on.
If you've got Game Pass, you don't need Xbox Live. with Game Pass, you already have Xbox Live. Game Pass includes Xbox Live, so you don't need to buy Xbox Live as well. So just to be aware of that. Just in case you accidentally bought both, you don't need to buy both. You only need to buy one or the other. So, yeah, it's really good. Game Pass is a fantastic deal. You get Xbox Live, you get... Oh, hello. Chelsea! Oh, Chelsea! We haven't seen you in years, Chelsea. I know! I'm knocked off my feet too. It's amazing to see you, Chelsea. Hope you're doing well. You seem to have survived the apocalypse badly. Hello, Lady Debbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, my dear? Hope you're keeping well, my dear. Because you're sure looking swell.
Scott says Game Pass has been a great deal.
Yeah, Game Pass Ultimate has been a wonderful deal. I agree wholeheartedly. I don't work for Microsoft, so I don't get any money for this. But we've had Game Pass since it first came out, and I highly recommend it. Okay, keep going this way. Not that way. Try going this way. Dig ourselves a hole. Ah, there you are. Now, it's I am Quip 420. Welcome, sir. Doing that after waking up with a flat tire that I had to get fixed, so I missed work. Well, I'm sorry you missed work, and I'm sorry you had to get a flat tire fixed. But yeah, I've had Game Pass since it actually came out, and it was in beta. And when it first came out, it was terrible, honestly. But I got it free at the time, so I didn't really complain. Will you stop eating my lockpicks? Don't you do it. Thank you. Good Lord. Oh, that was some good stuff. That was some good stuff. Now, wasn't it 26 dirt blocks?
I don't remember.
Or was it 28? I don't know.
Series X.
Yeah. Yeah, where's that? Oh, there it is. When Game Pass first came out, it wasn't a good deal. There was very limited games. It was mainly 360 games on there at the time. They didn't really have any first-party games on there. But when they released it as Ultimate and you got PC games as well as Xbox games, it became more worth it. And then, what with Microsoft's recent acquisition is the word I was looking for, not transition. Microsoft has transitioned, apparently. With Microsoft's recent acquisition spree and deals with third parties, Game Pass has become amazing. And there's been some incredible indie games on there. If anyone has Game Pass and hasn't tried Nobody Saves the World, good Lord, that game, it looks like it's not going to be a good game, but it's actually really, really good. It's from the same people who made Guacamelee, I believe. And it's just a really damn good game.
Sky says Game Pass is a common focus over certain consoles.
Yeah, I thoroughly expect Game Pass to come to PlayStation at some point. And I wouldn't be opposed to it. As someone who's had an Xbox since Xbox came out, I'm not opposed to them releasing it on PlayStation because I'm not a fan of exclusives. Damn it, it was 28. Damn it.
And I can't leave it.
And in case anyone's wondering, I really am that OCD about making sure the ground's nice and flat. Because there's nothing worse than running away from a bear going, oh no, there's a bear, and oh, I'm in a hole with a bear. So I always fill the holes in. But yeah, as someone who's had an Xbox for a very long time, and I mean a very, very long time, I played Morrowind on the first one. You see, I think they will until Microsoft, offer to bring it to their system. I think if Microsoft turn around to them and say, well, we'll put Game Pass on your system, and you can put the Sony equivalent on ours, and Sony realized how much money they'd make, I think Sony would go for it, you know, because Nintendo are looking at it. They are considering Game Pass for Nintendo, at least according to some insider friends who are aware of that kind of thing. Nintendo are looking at it. They may not, but they are in talks. Phil Spencer is in talks with Nintendo at the moment. But
Nintendo is Nintendo.
yeah, allowed some integration with Cuphead and Ori. Yeah. Nintendo's getting very much more open than they used to be. It used to be Nintendo wouldn't even let their games on another platform. You know, they didn't want their games anywhere but Nintendo. They were their own little closed ecosystem. But I think even Nintendo has started to realize that actually, you know what, we can make a lot of money. I mean, Nintendo usually make money on their consoles sold. They're not making a lot of money on their Switch, or at least they weren't initially. They are now. But they weren't making money on their Switch. It was the first time that they actually lost money on a console making it. But even they're starting to look at, you know, the possibility of integrating Game Pass and things like that. And I don't blame them. I think...
Say nothing and Pokemon Go.
Yeah, exactly. Pokemon Go was always going to be a Nintendo exclusive until it became not. And they started licensing it out. And Nintendo have made a huge amount of money from that, from Android. So I honestly, I don't think exclusives are good for the games industry. Honestly, I understand it, but I don't think it's good for the games industry. And I know that a lot of people in the games industry feel the same way. A lot of people want to see an end to exclusivity. They want to see an end to I'll just dump it all in there. They want to see an end to this kind of, our games are only on sale on that platform, you know, because it's very restrictive. And most game developers who are in it to make games, goddamn bloody grass, stop stealing my shovel hits.
The Xbox so annoyed by the Street Fighter 5
Yeah. Well, Xbox One bombed because Steve Ballmer didn't think that Xbox was worth investing in. And the money that I've forgotten his name. Short dude, funny legs, funny arms. What's his name? I've forgotten his name. Good Lord, I said it a moment ago. I literally said his name. Steve Spencer. That's it, Spencer. Phil Spencer. The money that Phil Spencer has currently spent for Activision and for Bethesda and for a lot of other games companies is money that Bill Gates had set aside for Xbox when Bill Gates was still head of Xbox, was still head of Microsoft. And Steve Ballmer took over and said, this money you've got, we'll make more money from it sitting in a bank account than us making games. I don't think computer games are the way forwards. We want to switch over to purely subscription services. And he single-handedly destroyed Xbox One. He refused to give them the money to develop a console that was worth a shit. So the console wasn't very good. And, there it is. I've gone past it. And he refused to let them spend any of the money they were sat on. So they were sat on this huge war chest. It was something like $130 billion of war chest that they were sat on. And They weren't allowed to spend a penny of it. They literally could not spend a single dime of that money. And as I say, it was Steve Ballmer just literally killed Xbox One. He also is responsible for the murder of Microsoft Lumia as a foe. He cut all funding to that as well. I mean, the guy, he was a disaster for Microsoft, and Microsoft as a company shrank because of Ballmer. Because a lot of people that were passionate Microsoft people left. You know, there was a lot of people left there.
Windows Phone.
Yeah, Windows Phone was fantastic. Like, I still think Windows Phone had... Yeah, we've still got ours. I've still got my 950 XL. We've still got our 920 and 930. They had the best...
I said I have done it, but I've seen players dig down a bit, then one bit deep to the side and look into throw the ground looking.
Oh yeah, you can with this one. Yeah, you can dig a one block hole, then walk in and then look for the treasure on Darkness Falls. But I prefer not doing that. Just because I don't see it as a glitch. I mean, it's literally taking part of the the mechanics of the game. I just prefer not doing it. It's like I tend not to double loot very often. I do occasionally if I'm in a pinch for resources and stuff, but generally I don't double loot. I think it's silly to me that you can double loot. Oh, thank you for the sub, Devil Dog. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Shield Wall. All are welcome here. Thank you very kindly. Unnecessary, but greatly appreciated. Yeah, Steve Ballmer was a curse on Microsoft, and I'm glad he's gone. Satya Nadella is not great, but double looting in 7 days is where you get a quest for a POI. You go to the POI, you go through the POI, you clear the POI and loot it and kill everything inside. Then you go outside and accept the quest, which resets the POI and lets you loot it again. As I say, I very rarely do it. You'll have seen me do it a couple of times, but generally I don't double loot. I don't double dip because it's not needed, to be honest.
So in Killing
Instinct was revived excellently by Double Helix, and Microsoft let the team leave to be bought by Amazon. That was likely because Microsoft didn't feel like spending money to acquire a developer who made their best exclusive in a generation. Yeah.
Shin Adventure Fighting team game bought by Amazon to make it.
Yeah. As far as Double Fine goes, there's actually a little bit of history there with them and Phil Spencer. Sorry, not Double Fine, Double Helix. Double Helix and Phil Spencer had a little bit of a falling out. Is one of the reasons Microsoft let them go. But yeah, it was also because they didn't want to spend the money on developers at the time. I mean, you look at the companies that Microsoft have let go. Bungie, right? Like, okay, in my opinion, Bungie are actually not that good a developer. Like, they're not in terms of the games. The games themselves are very good. I mean, Destiny is a great game. Halo 1 and 2, very good games. Halo Reach, very good game. Halo 3, fucking awful. Not a fan of Halo 3 at all. Oh, Bear, why? Don't you do it, you fuzzy-faced bastard. No. No, 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 no. You stay over there. Stay. Bad Bear. Bad, bad bear.
Sam says thanks. I was kind of lurking, but I wanted to get stuff so out there.
There's a bear. What am I gonna do? Alright, alright. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know about the Darkness Fall thing that Have a Go Mate has said, what you do is you dig down a little bit till you've got about a 1 gap space, which I'm now having trouble doing. And then you, damn it, go like that, and then you can look around to see where the loot is. I don't think that's it. I think that's just a random hole. But yeah, you can do that to see, oh look, there's where the treasure chest is. That's what they're talking about in terms of doing that. But as I say, I don't generally do that.
I'm a bit 3. 2 was my favourite, as long as I know the ending.
Yeah, 3 was... I don't think 3 was very good at all. I don't think any of their recent ones have been very good. Infinite... Will you stop eating my lockpicks? You git! Why? Leave my lockpicks alone! Why do you want to eat all my lockpicks? The other thing you can do while you're stuck underground like this is you can see if there's anyone sneaking up on you as well. But yeah, it is a mechanic. Keynes thought it was silly that you couldn't crawl into 1 block areas, but it's a mechanic I don't take advantage of very often. I definitely don't usually do that, but hello bear. Hi. 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 Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, I agree. It's just not a memorable game. It's fine. It just doesn't have the Halo 1 and 2 or Reach kind of impact. You know, I'm not a big fan of Halo. I'm not a massive fan of Halo by any means. In fact, most of the Xbox exclusives I'm not that a big fan of. Why? Master of his craft breaks his body to get it done! Don't do that. And wielder the wrench of destiny, it's a Krogan! Hello, sir. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Apparently he's off. He's off. Somewhere else. Right, is that it? Have we got all the loot? Did we get all of the loot? We did get all of the loot. Right.
Yeah, funny enough, favourite Halo games for some actual things happening with consequences.
Yeah, I don't think I think we played through 4 once.
That 5 would
Destroy with bad writing. Yeah, 5 was... I couldn't even finish 5. I couldn't bring myself to play 5 at all. Gears. I'm not a fan of Gears. I really don't like Gears of War. It's too brown. What the hell? That's weird.
Really good to see you doing quests I've not done yet. The way you're doing them, cheers.
Oh, no worries, have a go. No worries. Yeah. No, Darkness Falls is a great mod if anyone hasn't tried it. It's a lot more difficult than vanilla. And don't go in and go, I play on maximum zombies during Horde Night. I'll play on maximum zombies during Horde Night in Darkness Falls. Don't do that. That was silly. At least get used to the way the game plays before doing that. Unlike someone who might be me. Yeah. I may or may not have gone, I can do this, it's fine. And then gone into the day 7 Horde thinking I'll just play it on max Horde zombies. And as I say, 1,400 kills later, it was a bit much. I hadn't got any ammo by the end of it. It was a lot of bullets. Yeah. Yeah, for me, Gears of War, the best thing that Gears of War did was the Horde mode thing. I can't remember what it's called, but you basically...
But regardless of
What's this?
fault, I'll always be thankful for just the hours of
Oh.
introduced games, but also because Red vs. Blue would have never existed without it.
Yeah. There's I enjoyed Halo 1 and 2. Those are the ones that I really enjoyed. You were in Reach. You
Survived Reach.
Yeah, Nitty survived Reach. She's the only person I've ever known to survive Reach. Go on the floor. Her at the end when everyone's dead, she didn't die apparently.
Really thanks to Red vs. Blue.
Hello. Hi. Shh. Ah! Good Lord, woman. Ooh, I say. I don't mind the loot. If you want to give me loot, that's fine. Ah, good. How's therapy going, sir? I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I hope you're feeling a little bit more like yourself. Hello. Anybody in here? Anybody going to be spawning in and saying hello? There's nothing worse than zombies spawning in. Hello? No. Okay. That's locked. Okay. That's unlocked. All right. Hello. Zombies. Radiated zombie first, I think. So far... Oh, you broke the train! You bastard! So far, everyone I'd killed had dropped a bag. You git. I was really hoping you would as well. Okay, so far, most of the people I've killed have dropped a bag. All right. Oh, and 2 treasure maps. Oh, I'll take that. I won't say no to treasure. I like a bit of treasure. Oh, food. Rotten meat. Lovely. Everyone loves a bit of rotten meat every now and then. Oh dear. Hi. Shh. You'll wake up your friends. Shh. It's fine.
I'm pictured a like Rooster Teeth's works. Red, WBW is brave and unexpected skies that are WBW is the Yuri, shipping the ship.
I've never seen RWBY. That's it, I've never seen that one. Excuse me. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Ashley. Stop it. Stop it. And you, chair, don't you do that. Git. Oh, damn it. I've made noise and woken up Arlene. Hello, Arlene. Come on, Arlene. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'd rather not come on Arlene, actually. Ugh. She's horrendous. All right. Let's go through. Yeah. Therapy's like that, though. Therapy starts off very slow, and you think you're not really getting anything out of it, and then it very quickly picks up, and you start getting stuff out of it. Ruby, yeah. Oh, it's pronounced Ruby. I didn't know it was pronounced Ruby. Yeah. Very cool. Thank you. I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
As I say, I don't really watch it. I've never seen it. There's a lot of code things that a lot of people watch that I haven't seen. Hello? Hello, Chels. Do you mind? Thank you.
It's the first letter of each.
Ah, right. Come on, you bastards. Get over here. There's a door here. Oi! Douche nozzle. Get out. I mean, thank you for the contribution. That's very much appreciated. Could you walk just a little bit closer? Thank you. If you wouldn't mind. Thank you, Steve. Hello, Steve. How you doing? Bye, Steve. All right. Oh, are you kidding me? Look, I'm trying to clear the area. I don't need you lot coming in,
It's
making it more.
first 2 seasons, it's a great place I've had to
Right, okay. Hey, I mean, sometimes great fights is all you need. Sometimes great fights is all you need. Hello? Hello? Oh, really? Good Lord, am I ever going to get to actually clear this place? Or are we just going to be dealing with douche nozzles coming in and being douchey? Come here, Steve. Steve? Sit down, Steve. All right.
and the episodes are skewed between 5 to 15.
Ah, right. Short episodes. Right between a few weeks of waiting. Wow. Well, I mean, if there's a small team making it, I mean, I can imagine that's a fairly good reason for that, to be honest. But, right, have we cleared down here?
I think we have. I think we've cleared down here. Hello? Is it all clear down here?
I think it is. Look at that. Mega Crush.
It's improved.
Love me some Mega Crush. Talking about which, any chance of Mega Crush? No. You're dick. You've watched it one full season at a time? Yeah. Yeah, I can't be waiting for things. That's why I waited until The Boys had finished before starting to watch that, because I can't wait. Oh, very cool. Well, I hope you get it all ready, sir. Hello? Hello? Right. Okay, this is a school. Okay, this is a weird POI. Oh my good Lord, Karen, what the bloody hell are you doing? Get out of here. Video Game High School? I've never seen that one either, actually. The last anime we were watching was... What were we watching, Sniffy? I don't remember.
I will come back to you on that.
Yeah, you'll have to come back to us on that one. Yeah, we were watching... it was just before Crunchyroll switched over. Oh, it's not anime. All right, okay.
Just going to have to rebuild my viewer base too, so it's over a year without streaming.
Yeah. Yes, that's always rough. Always rough. But anyone who enjoyed you in the past, I'm sure will be there to watch you again, and we'll definitely check you out, see how what you're like, what kind of streamer you are. We always like that kind of thing. Hello, excuse me, madam. Just wondering if you'd heard about our Lord and Savior, the Great Lord Cthulhu. You all have? Good, glad to hear it. But how did that not hit you? Oh, it's a live-action web series. Ah, right, okay. Bloody treasure maps for days. Good Lord. Anyway, which you can go, you can go, you can go, and you can go, and you lot can become wood. Thank you. Daz, not today. Thank you. Oh, I have a horrible feeling that arrows don't go through chairs. God.
After building it, place them. I can't pick mine up building the first base, but base through on.
You need a land climb block down to be able to pick them up. You can pick them up if you've got a land climb block down. I believe.
Somebody says I've been to get around to stream. I just need to figure That's Spotify thing, Twitch, provided it hasn't been blocked yet.
I don't know if it has been blocked. I know that there's a lot of. I don't think it has actually. I know there's a lot of. If you want to stream copyright-free music, there's a lot of options there for you. But I also know that I don't trust it because a lot of, oh yeah, this is copyright free. Yeah, go right ahead and stream it. And then you stream it, and then they turn around and go, all right, yeah, you know all that copyright free stuff? Yeah, we decided to copyright it. So I don't trust things like that.
YouTube stream.
Yeah, a lot of people are using YouTube. A lot of people switched over to YouTube, actually. A lot of streamers I know that have just switched over to YouTube.
I have a go mix it's okay, thanks,
Yeah. But all right, checking the lab box for some useful stuff. Cool. All of this fake storage. Love it. Love it. Whoever designed this, thank you for putting in all this fake storage.
People also use YouTube free music in streams.
Yeah, there's also YouTube free music that you can get in your streams as well. That's not bad music.
I said, we stream it.
Yeah, we stream it. We're up at really odd hours. We are at really odd hours. We don't keep normal hours at all. Mainly because of all of our American friends. We tend to be up during when our American friends are up to play games and that. But yeah, YouTube is very strange. But I don't know. I know a lot of people who've switched over to it, and I understand why they've switched over to it. It's just I was on Mixer when Mixer got screwed over. Thank you, Game Daughter. We love you too. So I was on Mixer when we got screwed over because of Microsoft selling it to Facebook, which I think was a mistake. But so we got screwed over when that happened. So when I switched over to Twitch, I swore that I was just going to stick on Twitch until, oh, lovely. Lovely. All right, Dorothy, come on. See, yeah. For me, Mixer, the thing I really liked about Mixer was the speed of interaction. There was no delay, you know. And I really enjoyed that. That was from a.
Is that what Facebook Gaming is going to do?
Yeah, Facebook Gaming, they basically bought Mixer, and I was never going to go over to Facebook. That's just, that was never going to be a thing. I just, no. Yeah, not a big fan of Zuck. Zuckerberg's a bit of a douche, in my opinion. And he looks like an alien. I know there's lots of memes and jokes about it, but he really does look like an alien. Yeah. Well, the problem with Mixer is they kept falling down random holes. The problem with Mixer is that they kept moving the fucking goalposts, which really fucking pissed me off. I nearly got affiliate with Mixer so many times, and they kept moving the damn goalposts and making it more difficult to get to affiliate. And it was so annoying. It was so damn annoying. But yeah, as I say, I mean, there were definitely things I liked about Mixer. There were things I don't like about Mixer. On the whole, I'm glad I came back to Twitch. Because I was on Twitch originally, actually. I was on Twitch before I went over to...
You looks like Dave.
Kid. Good Lord, he's terrifying. Who looks like Data?
Zuckerberg.
Oh, Zuckerberg. I don't think he looks like Data at all. I think Data's lovely. Data's a wonderful person. We like Data. Zuckerberg's a douche. He's a complete douche. He's a douchey gaga. I don't like him at all. Why are you not searchable? Damn you. Have I even got the... You bastard. All right.
Quick says that's what was on the tool with the narcissist.
Yeah.
Maybe a data model.
Data modeling. Yeah. Yeah, a bad one. Hello, Big Mama. How you doing, doll? You keeping well? Don't show me your hoo-ha, woman. Oh, good Lord, cover it up. Nobody wants to see that, Big Mama. No hoo-ha, this is a family show. Good Lord, woman. She's incorrigible.
Scott says like it. Some says meaning he looks like an android.
Yeah, he does look like an android. He doesn't look like a human being at all. And I'm sorry to say it. It's a terrible thing to say about another human being, possible human being. But he's not a human being. He's so weird. If you ever see any of the live videos of him, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's so weird. He's such a weird dude. But I mean, he's rich. You can't really feel sorry for him. He's rich, stupidly rich.
No, literal. The version of 7 with NFTs and failing.
Yeah. They've really managed to excel at doing badly. Facebook. Hello? Ah! Oh, good Lord, it was you. Oh my God, I thought that was an actual fucking screamer. You terrified the shit out of me. I was like, God damn it, no.
Special. Is it best to straight? Does it take you? Sorry, still learning. Got to day 14 so far. Haven't played normal 7 days today. Just straight into Darkness Falls.
Right. Quests. The only quests that take you to endgame are the ones for the special trader who's out in the wasteland. But I really wouldn't go there straight away. Because even on the easiest setting, the wasteland is hell on earth. Or at least it was the last time I played this back in Alpha 17. I made the mistake of going, I'm good at this game, I'll go to the wasteland. What could possibly go wrong? Not doing that ever again. That was an experience. But don't think there's anyone up here. But... Oh, yeah, I'm terrified to watch Picard because Patrick Stewart's getting old and I don't want him to die before it's finished. Yeah, we've watched some of it and I wish I hadn't.
The final season is out.
Oh, they're doing the final season. Oh, I don't want to watch that at all because he's ill, isn't he? Or something.
In the series.
In the series. Yeah, not in real life. I hope he's not ill in real life.
No, exactly. Healthy, 82, 83-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, birds. Of course. Naturally. Why wouldn't it be birds? Come on, you bastards. Come on, you flying shitbags. Come on. Why? Why are you so annoying? Good Lord, they're aggravating. What do you mean it's still not over? Oh my good Lord, what do you mean it's still not done? Yeah, endgame in Darkness Falls is more about the loot you've got.
The zombie scared too.
Endgame is sort of it's still downstairs. Downstairs. This POI is a pain in the ass. It's still downstairs. Okay. Going downstairs. It's now night time, so we're going to end up with a metric hellhole of people. Still downstairs. Okay, still downstairs. All right. It's this level. Right. What do you mean? I came in here. I literally was in here. Do you mean to tell me I walked through this entire thing and he didn't wake up? Wow. Wow, Daz. You're sleeping on the job. Yeah, endgame in Darkness Falls, it's more about there is an endgame. You need to clear bunkers and close demon portals, I believe, is the way you get to endgame there. But no.
Quick roll up watching Stargate. Yeah, we did start with Stargate.
Yeah, I watched OG Star Trek and all of those good shows when I was a kid. So I had a.
Was being naughty.
What was Autobot?
ISIS.
ISIS.
This is the family watched Star Trek and actually when I was very small. One of my first words was ISIS.
Ah. Yeah, Autobot's weird. ISIS is a Egyptian god. Do you mind not blocking that? Thank you very much. Cheers. I mean, I understand that it has other connotations as well, but I'd rather they were just called morons. And I will refer to them as morons going forwards.
Transform into something.
Oh dear. Hello? Hello? Hello, Karen. Hello. An irradiated Karen. This is rather... I'm rather chonky, and there's an irradiated Karen wandering around. This is probably not good. Probably not good at all. I'm going to drink some of that coffee. Hi. Hi. You're a little bit more dangerous than Karen. Ah! Fucking hell, you bastard, Ash. Where are you gone? Why did you jump over me, you git? Stop it. Shush. Oh, where did Karen go? Karen? Karen? Why are you all irradiated? Go away. Good God, man. I'm going to shut that door behind me. Just in case Karen decides to walk up behind us. Hello, Noah. Goodbye, Noah. Where? Cassiopeia, what was that? Yeah, oh yeah, any questions you guys have, feel free to ask. Any suggestions you have, also feel free to make suggestions. I do not claim to know what the hell I'm doing most of the time. So, let's avoid that. And go around that way. Not fall down the manhole cover. again. You see, Star Trek: The Original Series, I have a lot of respect for, even though Shatner was awful, just because of the things that they did. Some of the things that they did in the original series broke huge barriers. The first interracial kiss, the first screen acknowledgement of homosexuality. There was a lot of things that the original series did that was actually pretty fucking impressive for its time. But Shatner's just awful to watch. He's 11, I think it is. He's okay. William Shatner's all right. I like him in Boston Legal, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boston Legal. He was quite good in. He doesn't take himself too seriously. I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. They think that he takes himself seriously. He really doesn't. Yeah, I haven't seen that one actually. I haven't seen the prequel series, but yeah, Enterprise. Yeah, Enterprise. Enterprise was one of those ones that, yeah, T.J. Hooker. That was it. There was that one as well. The Enterprise was one of those ones that it started off really awful. It was terrible, and then it got really, really good, and then they killed it. And it's like, why did you kill it when it was getting really, really good? I don't understand.
Was really good.
Yeah, Scott Bakula was great. There was nothing wrong with Scott Bakula. He was a great actor. I want to put those in there for now. And that, because there's no point me carrying that around till I suppose I'm about to make the leather armor, so I suppose it'll be all right. I suppose it'll be all right. I suppose it'll be oops. Oh, hydrate, posture, and stretch.
15 minutes.
No worries. Stretching.
Talking about the recent Star Trek programs, but
ooh, that stretch was rather a lot. And posture is good, thank you, my dear. And I'm going to hydrate with some coffee because everyone loves a bit of coffee. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the recent ones. I haven't seen any of the recent Star Treks at all. And Crude is fine. There's no problem with Crude. It's 18 plus here. We're all family. It's fine. Arrows. Suppose put those away for the moment. Trader. Where's my... Where's... I drink tea as well. I drink tea, I drink coffee. I don't really drink alcohol because it doesn't have any effect on me.
I drink with
Nitty does, but she gets drunk really easily. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars either. I like Mark Hamill. I think he's a really cool individual. As a person, I think he's quite a nice dude.
It's a dumpster fire worse than Disney stuff.
But yeah, Star Wars I'm not a big fan of, I have to say. Not a master fan of Star Wars. Star Wars is life. I know people who think that, who honestly believe that. They're like, Star Wars is the only thing that matters. And it's like, okay, I mean, that's nice for you and all, but I like the original 3 movies. I thought the original 3 movies were fine. There wasn't anything bad with them. But yeah, Quantum Leap was great. I enjoyed Quantum Leap. But let's store that much. Okay, so we've got some more iron on the go. Bloody feathers. We've got stuff for sale. I'm just going to sell them. I can't be bothered taking that out.
Awesome.
Armor, sure. I'll put that in there.
Exactly.
Weapons. Wait, I picked up a compound crossbow? When did I pick up a compound crossbow? Good lord. Wow, I was paying attention. No, that's not. That's tools. Steel axe. That might be an option, you know, folks. That might be an option. All right. We need a farming box. No. No. Farming. Thank you. Good lord, I've got an issue. I've got issues, I tell you. Issues. Let's head back. Yeah, the old Doctor Who's before the recent reboots. I enjoyed them. Sylvester Stallone was great.
No, Sylvester McCoy.
Sylvester McCoy, sorry. Sylvester McCoy. I always get those two confused. Yeah, Sylvester McCoy was fantastic. I enjoyed Sylvester McCoy's Doctor Who. Peter Davidson. Tom Baker was amazing. Colin Baker? Which one was Colin Baker? Was he the one before?
I think so. And then
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Bill Pertwee.
Yeah, Bill Pertwee, he was pretty decent. He was okay.
That's going to the realms of Black and White Doctor.
Yeah, that he was very good. He was old school. Right, we need food. So I'm going to eat this steak and potatoes meal. We need to, if we take 2 stacks of that, all of that. Now, what can we make that might be good? Steak and potatoes. Can't really do it because we haven't got the carrots. So, sham soup. All right. Yeah. Cooked sham soup. Sounds good to me. It doesn't. It sounds absolutely hideous, but we'll go with it. Cooked pea soup. Maybe not. Pasta. No. Miso. Yes. Do the miso. Because miso soup isn't really used in anything. Is chicken soup used in anything other than chicken soup? No, it's only used in chicken soup. So we can grab some of that as well. Chicken soup. Thank you. So we need 15 minutes worth of cook time. Do 16 for the sake of argument. Cooked sham soup. I'll do. We'll eat one of those. And then in here we can store all that. In here we can store all that, apart from that, which I don't know why that's in there. I don't know why the bones are in there. Oh no, bones is used in stuff, isn't it? Oh, it's used in making cans of sham. I'm not going to be making cans of sham. Who wants to make cans of sham? No worries, Quip. No, thank you very much for dropping by. Very much appreciate it. Take care, look after yourself, stay safe. Safe journey, wherever it is you're going. Very much appreciate you dropping by. As you will find out. I was going to say as you well know, but you might not know. But now you do. Aha. Right. Oh, no worries, Angel Eyes. No worries, no worries, no worries. Hello, hello, Angel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why, it's the angel from the west brings joy to the sunrise, light to the black country. It's the one and only Angel Eyes, 1971. Yes, everybody eventually ends up getting a shout out on here. Because we love you folks, and we think it's only fair. That was a manly scream. Manly scream. Right. Let's just leave one, take the rest. I think that worked.
Yes, it is. Good. Good. Just checking. Up here is the ingredients box. Store. Something nice about this. You got this chilled out music. It's nice fire. You know, nice buttering fire sound. Sound of zombies wandering around in the distance, just slowly creeping their way towards your base, ready to eat your face. It's so nice and cheerful.
Krugen says he's hungry.
Yeah. You hungry? Oh, gotta get some food, Krugen.
I just to get to Doctor Who, which will not really see much problem. There's getting into the full-on running sci-fi.
Dotting prospects after Gundam. Yeah.
You better watch the old series.
The oldest series of Doctor Who's great. The newest series, I'm not a big fan of.
Obviously,
Yeah, the old series was dark. These new series of Doctor Who are too cheerful. And Torchwood, I can't really speak for that one. I've never seen it. But yeah, I found the new Doctor Who's way too cheerful, way too happy. Not my cup of tea at all. I'm not a happy, cheerful kind of person. So, right, steel. I think it's time to upgrade. Yes, it is time to upgrade. Oh, baby, baby, please. Modify. Alright. You go in there. You go in there. You come out. You come out. Alright, alright, alright. Although, we have got a steel club. And I do prefer... Do I have another steel club? Can I repair the existing steel club with another steel club? No, I don't think I can. I have got an improvement in the wooden bow department as well. Why am I running a worse wooden bow? If anyone can explain to me why I'm doing weird things, that would be great, because I have no idea what the bloody hell I've been doing. That can stay in there. That's for the tools department. Good, good. I should really switch out to one of those as well, because I've got a ratchet now. Lovely. Definitely don't want to be running the spear, because I'm not really running the spears, thank you. That's my wife's preferred weapon of choice, not mine. Okay. Ammos. Good, 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 good. Ammos for days. Well, I don't have a steel spear to repair stuff with, so... Mr. Ghostcracker, we are from Northern Ireland, sir. Hence the thick Northern Irish accent, don't you know? Actually, I tend not to use my Northern Irish accent because a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying. So, I tend to use a more English accent to make things easier for people to understand, don't you know? Yes. Yes, dear. Yes, Queen. But yes, we're from the UK. Northern Ireland, the UK. So... thank you for dropping by. Very much appreciated. Very kind of you to say that.
Sky was asking which seasons runs of Classic Doctor Who mentioned. I said,
yeah.
If you want the older,
yeah, John Pertwee was the first series of Doctor Who, and that was black and white. Like that was dark. That nearly got cancelled because the people at the BBC thought it was too dark, which is great. I highly recommend it. Well, my Northern Irish accent is that would be this. This is just Ulster Scots from Portrush, Portstewart, Coleraine area. Although it's not a true Northern Irish accent, it's a kind of cobbled together from a mixture of different places that I've lived throughout my life. But generally speaking, I only use this when I'm out and about in town because that's what you do when you're out and about in town. But we've just finished that quest there. It's the Hunter quest.
kill any zombie or any animal using the pipe rifle. Using the pipe rifle.
Most commonly proven uses from Dublin.
Or Dublin. Yeah, there's a lot of people from Dublin down south. Yeah, that's a lot of people down there that talk the Dublin accent. Most Irish accents are
What are you
associated with
looking
the
for?
Dublin accent. For some reason, I don't know why. Oh, cryo grenades. I think I'll take that. Actually, that sounds like fun. A grenade that does damage, similar to a Molotov on explosion, but partially freezes everything within the area, causing them to move slower. That sounds awesome. Yes. What jobs have you got, my dear? Do you mind? Ooh, restore power at night. That might be okay. No, I don't fancy doing that one, actually, because... Let's do the
Can you help
starving tourists. Traveler, the fact that you're reading this note is no accident. My boys have been watching you, and we're always looking for new recruits that are still on the living side of things. But before we get all chummy, we'd like you to do this little thing to see what you're made of. They call me Crazy Jake. Challenge, kill some disturbed tourists. Well, all right. Fair enough. Why is there light up there? I thought I got rid of all the lights up here. Oh, it's this one. You have got to go. No. Can't be having random lights around the place other than the ones that I've got on my face. Thank you. Alright.
Sky, there's one episode of the Sylvester McCoy series that still gives me shivers. And when
If I've got
I
a-
saw that episode as a kid, I had nightmares for
I
weeks.
wonder if I've got another pipe rifle that's better than that one. I don't, because that's a Winchester.
And you know that episode as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bertie Bassett one. Phoenix, Arizona. Ah, we actually knew a guy from Arizona. Lovely fella. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have lots of American friends that we like chatting with. Actually, that's some pretty good quality armor. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that it's leather, and I don't like leather armor because leather armor is fucking useless.
Sky says to Finger, gosh, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. States.
From St. Louis. Ah, cool. Yeah, all right. So here's my problem with leather armor, right? Now, this leather hood, this padded hood, and this is in vanilla as well, this military helmet, right? This military helmet is only a level equivalent of 3, right? But it's a 23, right? These are equivalent of level 5s, right? So military helmet is the best light armor you can get, okay? The military helmet is only 4 armor better than the padded hood. But the padded hood has no noise increase, no mobility penalty, and no stamina penalty. So it's, you know, it is an improvement going up to the military helm, but you're taking a stamina and mobility hit. The difference between the military and the leather, you're losing 1%. Actually, yeah, you're losing 2% more mobility using the military, but you're not gaining any stamina, and the noise increase is actually less on the military than on the leather armor. Like, and you're not getting, like, leather armor is not an improvement. I don't like leather armor at all. I think leather armor is a complete waste of time, in my opinion. Not a fan of it. I think leather armor needs reworking. I'd like to see leather armor as an upgrade to padded armor. Padded armor, you've taken some cushions, right, and some duct tape, and you've strapped it to yourself, right? Like, that's what padded armor is. You've just got cushions, and you stuck them all over yourself, and you're walking around. It should give you a massive heat bonus, negative to heat, you know, so that you're walking around absolutely cooking.
See,
For, The Emerald Isles. Yeah, Air and here are known as the Emerald Isles because we have so much rain in this country. So much bloody rain. Like, it's rare to be below 90% humidity in this country. It really is. Oh. And that's the Hunter class maximized. Or not. Because we haven't done that last one. Damn it. Alright, guess we'll have to go do that then. Alright, pipe rifle. Ugh, this is going to be horrendous. Murdering people with a pipe rifle. Look at the reload speed. It's terrible. Oh, good lord, the reload speed's ridiculous. Alright, can we make a better pipe rifle, actually? No. Okay. So, it's this one or bust. Alright. Just need 5 animals and 5 folks of the Zambi variety. Alright. Well, may as well go look for them. Hello? Oh, hello, Karen. Hello, hello, hello.
Humidity and 40%, 40% ago.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not, Krugen. That doesn't sound fun at all. Yeah, we had recently, it was 104, and 99% humidity. And I don't want to go through that ever again as long as I live. It just doesn't seem like fun to me. Yeah, please do stay safe. We know that the flooding is going pretty badly there at the moment. But I think that's... Issues with weather at the moment are getting a little on the extreme side everywhere, to be honest. Like the thing that like people in Florida go, oh, you only had 104 and 99% humidity. That's not that bad. We have it like that all the time. Thing is that you guys also have the infrastructure for that. We don't. We don't go above 84, like ever. You know, it's never above 84 in the UK. It's just not. That is unheard of. So our infrastructure, no one here has nowhere is built to have AC. Nowhere is built to be cool and deal with, you know, that kind of heat. So we were literally having the roads melting here. You know. Oh, good lord, really. Thank you. That's the zombies. Oh, hello. No. All right. Yeah, we were having the roads melt. We were literally having. Yeah, nobody has central air at all. Yes, the gunshots are wonderful in this. Sound effects are fantastic. I do like the sound effects in this game. They've done a really good job on it. They've done a really good job in this game in general, actually. Like, there's a lot about this game that I really love. There's a lot of things about this game that are just absolutely spectacular. Really well done. Optimization is not one of those things, though. This game is so poorly optimized. It literally makes your skin crawl. Oh, coffee, please, my dear. That would be amazing. The console launch was poor because the company they had make this game was, well, it's not the company that made it. The company that published it on Xbox, which was Telltale Games, was a bunch of scumbag bastards who really are awful in every possible way. There's literally nothing good I can say about Telltale because of what they did. They got this company called Iron Galaxy. Now, Iron Galaxy is a good company, right? There's a lot of stuff that Iron Galaxy have worked on. They've actually worked on a lot of console ports of games and done a really good job with it. Well, Telltale basically, they did go under and they had issues. They went bankrupt and took the money that they were supposed to give the Fun Pimps for the console version and just ran off with it and kept it, and kept the rights for the game. So Fun Pimps had to take them to court in order to get the rights for the game back. In the meantime, they didn't release any updates for the console version. So what they did is they took alphas 13, 14, 15 and 16 and kind of mixed them together, took bits and pieces from each one. Hello, Shauna, you beautiful individual. Yes, they're the same way that Atari is back, i.e. they're not, they are and they aren't. It's kind of a shell of who they were. But they took this mishmash of components and bits from the game and from the different alphas, and rather than doing alpha 16 or alpha 15 or alpha 14 or alpha 13, they kind of took bits and pieces from all of them and mashed them all together, and it didn't work at all in any way, shape or form. It was a complete disaster, which I don't blame Iron Galaxy. That's what Telltale told them to do. They said, take this bit from this one, this bit from this one. These seem to be the popular parts of that. Stick that in there, stick this in here, that kind of thing. And it was a complete disaster and kept crashing and would literally delete half of your map. You know, you'd be building a base, a crash would happen, you'd load back in, and half of your base would be gone. It was awful, and they never patched it. Not once did they patch that fucking game. It was maddening. And there's a reason a lot of people that played console switched over to PC to play it, because the console version is so bad. It is so bad. And it was annoying that the Fun Pimps couldn't get the rights to their own fucking game back. You know? They couldn't even fix their own game. They weren't allowed to mess with the console version because Telltale had fucking copyrighted it for the console. And it was a real scumbag thing to do. Real scumbag thing to do on Telltale's part. And a real shame for anyone that really enjoyed the game as well. Oh, hello, you flying shit. Do you count as an animal? Don't think you do, but I can't see you because of all the smoke. No. Oh, you getting a puppy soon? Oh, it's coming soon. Nice, Shauna. Nice, Shauna. Look forward to hearing about it and seeing videos. Yeah, the way they treated their staff was also disgusting. Like, Telltale, the management at Telltale were vile. vile individuals. And it was specifically like there was 1 or 2 people. Oh, I wonder if a snake counts. Don't you attack that snake. Don't you attack that snake. I need that. No, they don't count. Right. Apparently snakes don't count as animals. That's weird, but alright. Oh, thank you, Nitty. I was going to say if there's some left, I'll drink it because I am thirsty. But, okay. Right, we need some animals. So, dingoes? No, not shopping carts. No, not flying flat bastards. You can stay away. Nobody likes you. Oh, really? Really? Look. Where are you, you flying shit? Get off. Come on. Come on. Get down here. I know you're going to come and attack me, you bastard. Good, good. Thank you, Shauna. Appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Alright, well, I'll take off running. And as soon as I do, come here, you flying bag of fleas. Get off. Go on, Bob, get off. Ugh, I hate them. I hate them. Alright, we need some coyotes. Or maybe birds, or a rabbit, or something. A zombie rabbit would not help, no. I hope there aren't zombie rabbits in this game. Get out of here. Stupid bird. Alright. Need 1 more animal. Yes, I know I'm not harvesting your corpse, I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood. Because I'm being chased by stupid birds! Oh my god! Will you bugger off? Oh, I hate them. I hate them so much! They're so annoying! Oh my god, really? Really? You can't leave me alone for half a second! You flying shits. Good God, man. These birds are so bloody annoying. Oh, I agree, Shauna. They're horrible. Why? It isn't, is it? It is. It is. It's flying shits. They're utter flying shits. Oh, I forgot to fill a hole. I do apologise. You see? I'll need you to. I know you're not there, but if you could pop that up, my dear. Right, we need a... I thought you had your phone with you.
No, I switched it off to get coffee.
Okay. No worries, my dear. Flying shits when you have to poop in a plane. Yeah. Yeah, it's the creator of art, the drawer of designs, and the player of games. It's the amazing, one-of-a-kind, and always starts with a bang, a vegan zombie. You flying bastard! You can't leave me alone for half a second! You... Just stab you! Stab you! Take your stuff and throw it on the ground! Look! 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 I don't even want it! I'm dumping it right next to your corpse! You bastards! Oh, I hate them. So annoying!
Thanks, Fisher.
Oh.
It's very productive today. Thank you.
Oh, I'm good. I'm glad. Glad to hear that you're feeling productive, sir. All right, that's that done. That gives us the Hunter class rewards, which is a hunting rifle and a silencer mod. Right. Okay. All right. Well, we also have Hunter Master, which is advanced extended. Unlock the advanced extended magazine mod, sniper rifle, ghillie suit, titanium knives, titanium crossbow, titanium ammo recipes, and increase the crafting tier by 10 for rifles and bows. Ooh, I say. Right, now, what have we got? I need to get Master Labourer for titanium tools and titanium traps. Okay. Not doing the mechanic class just yet. I need Master Scavenger, which gets me the Desert Voltage Titanium Knuckles, loot quality bonus and stuff, so that's pretty useful. Charismatic Nature, better deal when buying, 12% better deal selling, extra dukes for completing quests. Okay. 2 quest rewards. Yes, please. Thanks. Yep. Don't even need to tell me anymore. That's what we're going for. Thank you kindly. Right. More effective on healing.
You do very well with that sexy voice you have.
Oh, thank you kindly, vegan. But I have done the occasional ones, but
You've read books.
I've also read books online. I've read my books online, funnily enough. I also read some H.P. Lovecraft. But decrease penalty worn. Yeah, because I am using the military armor. I do need that penalty brought down. So that would be good. Yes. Now I also need Master of Security. Don't need to worry about self-medicated and technology. We need to get. I don't know how to get that one actually. High-end technology for the masses. Yeah. Yes. All right. Let's go turn our quest into Trader Jen. Because we did do a quest for Trader Jen. Hello, Baz Basington McBazface. How's your mum? Good. Glad to hear it. All right. Dead and decaying was the answer. Right. Cocoa Nutties. Actually, we can make Mega Crush now, can't we? Mega Crush. Apple, banana, coconut, blueberries. Right. Coconut. Cocoa nut. Give me some more cocoa nutties, please, if you wouldn't mind. Boop. Thank you very much. And some banana. Banana, banana. Banana, na 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 na. Banana. The darkest of fruits. Because it's the dark night of fruits, because it goes banana na 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 na. Sorry. Sorry. Dad jokes. Yeah. Terrible. I apologize. Banana. You know how to start spelling it. You don't know how to stop. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N. A-N-A. Banana na na na. Banana na 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 na. Right. We need some more blueberries to make what we're after. So we need to get to Trader Jen. Say, hello, Jen. I'd like to turn in this quest, if you wouldn't mind, yeah? But, oh, actually, what was it Mega Crush? Apples as well. So apples and blueberries. I think we've got apples back at home. I don't think we've got many blueberries, because we haven't come across many blueberries. I think the blueberries are in the snow biome. So we'll need to find our way to the snow biome at some point. Or find a big farm full of blueberries, because there are farms with blueberries. Hello, Rabbit. I know you started the zombie apocalypse, you weird, screaming bastard. Right. Talking about which? Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes. Satisfying screams of the damned. I mean, oh no, I ran over a rabbit. I'm so sorry. See, I wouldn't do that in real life because I like rabbits, but rabbits in this game are evil. Evil bastards. Hello.
Don't spend it all in one place. But if
Spend
you do,
what in all
make
one
sure it's
place?
here.
You're offering me nothing but a steel pickaxe and some high power 9mm armor. Ammo, not armor. I'll get there eventually. My brain is a complete wreck sometimes. I'll take that, and I'll take the iron sledge. Hello, my dear. I will sell that. I'll sell that, and I'll sell that, because I don't want it. Thank you. Now, what have you got that I'd like, my dear? Have you got anything that I might like? Well, I mean, tins, yes. Ammo, Yes. Always good getting tins and ammos. Peas and pasta. I don't want to buy you water, though, because that's a little bit expensive for water, Jen. Just in case you didn't know, what you're charging there for water is a little bit bloody expensive. I will take you two compound crossbows. Crombo bows, because I prefer the bows to the crossbows. Crippler mod. Hell yes. I've got a hunter mod. But yeah. Oh, AR-15. That'd be better than the AK I've got, I think. Maybe.
Remember
Hold on.
me if you need medical supplies.
Remember who? I've forgotten who I was supposed to remember. Who was it, Jen? I don't remember. This is a bit weird. Was it Trader Bob? You wanted me to remember Trader Bob? Was it Trader Bob? I'm sure she meant Trader Bob. I don't remember. Such a long time ago. All right. Let's put the compound bow. Compound bow. That gives us a 28 compound bow. Let's switch to the steel arrows. Thank you, my dear. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Nice. Can I see your inventory, my dear? You have an AR-15. I want to compare it. Wow, my AK's better than the AR-15? What? What shenaniganery is this? Jen? What is going on? Why is my AK better than your AR-15? I mean, sure. I guess I'll keep that one. Why is that compound bow more expensive than the other ones that I bought? Or is it? Might not be. I don't know. Let's go through and... Oh, nail bombs. That's a very Northern Irish thing to have. Yeah, go on. I don't do a lot of block damage, so yeah, sure. I'll take that. Can of stock, can of peas, lamb rations, and miso, and red tea.
Thank
I
you
will
so
take the
much.
red tea.
Hey, come again.
Oh yeah, I should really pick up a quest from you. Sorry, Jen. Don't mind me. Oh, I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Clear
Hey, you do this
zombies.
for me.
Rural
I-
church.
Oh, thank
Sure.
goodness. I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
All right. All right, Jen. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ammos. You can have all that for the moment. And that. Mods. Sure. I'm going to put the steel pickaxe away for the moment. I have got a 44 wrench, although I have got these ratchets. Yeah, let's upgrade one of these ratchets. Let's put the 57 ratchets, the 49, and the 22. Modify. Take the weighted head mod out. That can go in there. I'm keeping those in case I need them. Let's get this steel axe repaired as well. Not that I'm going to use the steel axe, but I want it repaired for later use. For later me. Not me, but later me. Current me doesn't need it, but later me will be very thankful for that. Right. Scrap machetes. I'm going to scrap the low-level ones. Controversial, I know, but I'm going to scrap them. I'm going to scrap the pipe shotgun and the pipe machine gun rifle as well, because no thanks. I'm also going to scrap the scrap junk baton, because also no thanks. Keep the knives, definitely keeping the coil snipers and the coil shotgun. But the rest of it, I suppose I could get the Winchester. I mean, the Winchester wouldn't be a bad weapon to rock. for hunting purposes at least. So if we put the Winchester there and there, that gives us a 38. That gives us a 39 Winchester. Good. Dean and Sam would be proud. So what's the difference between the lever action and the Winchester? The lever action is not as good. Right. Got it. Good, 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 good. Right. I think that's enough for that. Let's put... Oh, yeah. Weighted head mod. Would help if I put that on. Will that... It does. Oh, hydrate. Will do, my dear. And stretch and posture. Thank you, my dear. Stretching. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the stretch, my dear. And posture is good, actually. And I am hydrating as well. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Well, that can go up there. Nail bombs. How very Northern Irish of you. Let's put those away. Take that back. I do need to get some food from what I was cooking and take all this stuff back over. Now, we need to get back over to the base because not only do we need to repair the damage that was done to the base... Whoa, bloody pig. Hello. Sit down, PG. Thank you. Sneaky pig. Bastard sneaking up on me and saying, hello, I'd like to bore you to death. I'm sure you would. Now, let me tell you about politics. I'll bore you to death with my knowledge of politics. All right, thank you. Cooked chicken soup, miso, and what's it? Soup, 20 and 10, 20 and 10, 20 and 10. Okay, so that's all 20 and 10. Okay, good, 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 good. All right. Yep, to which we would reply, Cobblegroils to your politics. We don't want to know it. Thank you very much. We deal with enough of that in our real life. Up we go. Over and this way. And whoop-bah. Let's turn the leather back. Let's check building stuffs. Yeah, I'm going to take that timer relay with me. Take that with me. Take that.
Oh, and you're also going to make a little box, little storage chest for resources to repair stuff easily at hand.
Yes, I will be making stuff to repair at hand there as well. Ooh, I say, we're going to need more stone. Shit. Alright, we need to go and get a load of stone as well. Damn it, man. Alright, we need a generator. Bang. So, forged iron, mechanical, electrical. Forged iron, mechanical, and electrical. Alright, so, we do need the electric wire relay. We need... let's make 6 of those. Sure, we've got the electric fences. We need the generator bank. Yes. We need the tripwire posts. We need 4 of those. Why, if it isn't a designated killer, aka the Keeper of the Lily Bean, Master of the Power Armor, Player of Games. It's an LTS, aka Designated Killer. Hello, darling. How you doing? I hope you're well. How's the family? How's the Lily Bean? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're all welcome here. As you well know, actually, I'm going to make another generator bank. Possibly 2. Right, how many engines have we got?
Did all the killing. She said.
2, 3, 4, 5. You did all the killing. Good. It's always good to hear you murdering folks, my dear. Always nice to hear you've been murdering folks. Right. So, weapons for the Horde. AK, coil shotgun,
She made iridescent.
coil sniper, which I'm going to repair. Okay, okay. AK, shotgun, sniper. Very good, very good, very good. Where's that Winchester? Winchester. Okay, so that's 7.62, coil shotgun, coil rounds, 44. We got the pistol for the 9mm. Down to the survivors instead of killing them, though. Yeah, well, it's always nice to do some nice things for folks occasionally.
I think she prestiged.
Oh, you prestiged. Oh, very cool. Very cool indeed, my dear. Oh, it's the highest rank you can get as a killer. Ah, very cool. Very cool. I'm glad to hear it, my dear. Very glad to hear it. All right, 7.62. We'll need that for the Horde. I'll leave a stack here. 44 Magnum. We'll just take all of it. 9mm. We'll take all of it, but leave a stack. Coil rifle rounds. Coil shells.
Prestige.
Oh, nice. Very cool. I'm glad to hear that, my dear. Yeah, let's take that as well. Yeah, all right. That should be stuff we're going to need for the Horde. I suppose I can put some mods in this stuff. I'm not putting a silencer on there, though, because that's just silly. Burst mod. No, I don't want to put a burst mod on anything. And I don't really have that many mods that are worth it. Ugh. Oh, those mods are worth a shit. I'll have to do. You'll have to stay there. No good for me.
I can't remember the survival stuff. They kind of get face painted like them. I don't think they.
Yeah, I've heard that Survivor can be very rough to play, and that it's better to start off learning the killer. I don't know myself because I've never played it. I think I played it once with pause, but it was just like I didn't really enjoy it. It wasn't my cup of tea at all. But I've heard that, yeah, playing the killer is a better way of learning the game to start off with, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, but that's what I've heard. Now, I'm going to take stacks of things that I might need. I'll leave that here for me. The awesome source can stay. The fort bites definitely going over there because I'm not going to use fort bites here.
So it's just much more difficult.
Yeah. Right. That should be
Your rank resets
every month. Wow. Yeah. No. Not for me. I do enough grinding in Warframe and Destiny, and 7 days, and Dismantle, and House Flipper, and Power Wash Simulator, and Sacred 2, Spellforce 3. You know, just what the bloody hell was that?
Going outside in public.
Going outside of public. Adulting. I do a lot of grinding in adulting. We don't like adulting.
Not sort of grinding.
Not that kind of not that kind of grinding though. Yeah, we do grind in every game we play. I don't know. I think there's very few games that I don't grind in, to be honest. It's a bit weird. All right. Let's see. You come over here, you cheat. Former gangster. Oh, look, I'm a tough man. Look at me. I'm so tough and dead. Former gangster in those shorts. Get out of here. Adulting absolutely sucks. Adulting should be banned. should absolutely be banned. Banned, I tell you. Woo.
Games where we don't have to.
Apparently there are games that we don't grind in. I didn't know it. It's news to me. Right, weapons. All right. Ammos. Yarp. Oh, we've got a lot more ammo for this Horde Night, boys and girls. It's gonna be fun. Ah, yeah. Oh, you can't put it in that one. Damn it. I suppose that makes sense. Can't really put an extended mag in a Winchester. Hello, Blake. Hello, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Right. Ammos. No. Actually, no. You. Where have I put the... Oh, dear. I don't know where I've put my darts. I've put them somewhere. That should be Bill. Oh, no. That should be Faf. What am I talking about? That should be the Faf box. This is the building box. What am I doing? Food and drink. All right. Stack up the food and drink. Healths and candies, because I like candy. What have we got for candy? Oh, good. We love you too, Blake. Right. Over across to there. Now, building stuffs. Why did it leave me building stuffs over here? That was silly. Take that, take that, take that, take all of that good gubbins. All of that good gubbins. Oh, welcome to the Discord, Skyly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the madhouse. Let's take all of those and all of those. All right. Let's get our electric fence. Oh, fuck, I want to do it from inside. Damn you!
We seem to have accumulated a lot of inventory for just so far. Have you just done a mass amount of looting early on, or is your game slow?
My game clock is running slower. I always run on 2-hour days and 2-hour nights. So, well, 2-hour day and nights. So I've got a 2-hour day and night cycle because I find it more enjoyable and harder food-wise. A lot of people say, oh no, it's much easier if you run it that way, but I actually find it much harder. Hello, littlest potato. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're well, my dear. Alright, so around this way. Open the door. Yeah, I find 2-hour days more challenging than 1-hour days. I've always found 1-hour days to be a little bit easier. Some people find 1-hour days harder.
She's standing behind
Oh,
the
hello. Hello, Gaz. Get up here, you git. Gaz, you can fly! And die. 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 Alright. Now then. We need... That's done. I'm surprised that actually worked. I didn't think that was going to work, but... Okay, that's not going to happen. That's better. I haven't got any steel on me, have I? No, good. So this is all damaged from the last Horde Night. I should really make sure it's nice and fixed for the next one. Oh shit. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, we love you too, little one. We do, we do. You're a wonderful little one. You are. Wonderful you are. Do you mind, Noah? I'm trying to do some base work. Look. Bugger off.
Look, Lily.
Thank you. Yes, it's Lily. Nothing. The littlest potato. Nothing. If anyone doesn't understand that reference, it's Blue Dragon. Um,
And she is the biggest fan of
and she is a big fan of Blue Dragon. 'Cause Blue Dragon's a great game. If anyone hasn't played Blue Dragon yet, we did a playthrough on the channel. It was awesome. It's a really good game. Oh. Yes, I might want to repair this before the next horde. Ooh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Whoopsie.
really good nuisance.
Yes, it is a really good game. Very enjoyable. Hello, Big Mama. Bye-bye. Hello, Ashy. Bye-bye. Anybody else want to come by and annoy me? No? Good. Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, the good thing about 2 hour days is that you end up with a lot of resources. The bad thing about 2 hour days is that you end up with a lot of zombies, and Horde Nights last forever. Although not as long as my 5 hour, what was it, 6 hour days? I did one where it was 6 hour days and you ended up with a 2 hour Horde Night. Let me tell you, that is rough.
Get all the night. I said, hello, we will talk to everyone.
Yes, we will be going back and doing the New Game Plus on Blue Dragon at some point. And we will let you know before we do it. Look at the damage these zombie gits did. What a bunch of zombies. Why? Why did you do so much damage? Because that makes total sense. Yeah, it's a great game. Blue Dragon's a great game. Really enjoyed Blue Dragon. Let's make sure the core is upgraded. No worries, LT. We love our lurkers, workers, and midnight twerkers here, as you well know, my dear. As you well know. Let's get that locked in. All right, so as a basis, that survived the last Horde Night, just, and should survive the next one. I think this actually needs to be one higher. Yes. And there's a reason for this. There will be a turret going on there. But let's get this fixed first. Because we don't need these zombies not doing what they should be doing. Look at it. Just random damage everywhere. Little buggers. You give them a nice, happy, easy route up. Look, Noah, I've told you. No. How did you end up behind me when I hit you here? That's weird. I don't understand. Zombies are weird. They do weird things. All right. Okay. They did some serious damage around there. A little bit of damage to that. That's okay. You're not damaged, are you? Oh, shit. You are nearly dead. How the hell did that happen? Cop explosions. I forgot there were a bunch of cop explosions, weren't there? Bugger it. I have to do something about those cop explosions. I can't be having that. Good lord, the damage. Oops, didn't mean to upgrade that one. I didn't realise the base was in such a bad state. I haven't got enough resources to repair all this. Oh dear. Oh dear, we seem to be in a bit of trouble, folks. Somebody may have underestimated the damage. No, that needs upgrading anyway, so that'll do. That way there's a dedicated path that even if it does get explosions and zombie explosions and things, it should be alright. Don't think... No, I suppose some of you did take a wee bit of damage. Alright. How about you? Did any of you take damage? I don't think any of you did take damage, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, what was that? Two random blocks round the back took damage. And that block. Okay. What the hell was that? Okay, no damage to the dart traps. Good. Now that probably took damage from me shooting it, to be fair. So that probably wasn't the zombies, that was probably me.
In a mode of frenzy.
In a mode of mad cackling and throwing explosions around. Not that I'd ever do something like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd never just throw explosives about like a lunatic. Oh, shit. No, I didn't mean to upgrade that. Fuck. Right. You know what? Let's not make that mistake anymore. Let's just take the rather valuable resources out of my inventory. And now I'm going to just hold the button down and walk around and upgrade. Why, it's the hold of the front lines, the bringer of shields, an operator of death, an OD. Oh, cheese! Alright. In case anyone who used to enjoy watching OD's channel and got upset because he stopped streaming, he's back streaming again, folks. Go and check him out. He's a lovely fella. Anyway, let's... Oh, Damn Devil Dog. Welcome to Discord, Damn Devil Dog. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All are welcome in Discord. Amongst other places. Oh, God, I forgot about the bloody bird damage. Oh, God, damn. There's a lot of damage. All right, folks. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Odie. I hope today was less of an issue than the last day you had at work. I really do.
It's pretty much on its own today.
You were on your own today at work? Nice.
And I don't stream.
Oh, I don't stream. Oh, no, I don't stream at all. Yes, I do. Sure thing. Don't listen to him. He's been a douche. I mean, what? You took a bit of damage too. And you. And you. I need steel for that. Good God, there was just damage everywhere. What were they doing out there? Zombie bastards. What were you up to? Copy shape. Place that down. Change that for the pole plates. Alright, so that'll do. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Hello? Zombie? Ah, you guys get to see a preview of how this works. Nice. Hello, my dear. Are you coming up to demonstrate? So, hold on a second. All right, that worked. I've just realised I've done something terribly, terribly wrong. Bugger. didn't line this up properly. Don't break, don't break. You bastard. Ah, you bastard. You utter bastard. All right. Shit. Well, this was a complete waste of resources. Damn you. Damn you to hell, game. Good job I didn't repair this. Oh, God, this can take forever. Crowbar. Crowbar? Better damage? Yes, we've got a fancy bow. Hello? I'm out of stamina. No! Oh, it hurts. I'm out of stamina. Alright. Use this one because this one's stamina usage I can handle. Alright. So we need to come from this one over to that one, not the other way around. You muppet. Right. So what happens is zombies come up here. They land here and get electrocuted and go. Then they walk forwards, activate these tripwires, which activates the dart trap behind them, which shoots them in the back of the head. Now, that dart trap is exactly 28 blocks away from me, stood here. So even if I stand right up against this, I won't get hit by the darts, but the zombies will get hit by it, stood here. So that is the way this base works. And it works absolutely spectacularly. The only thing you've got to do is make sure that you repair that electric fence at your feet, which means having repair materials. Now, you'd think someone wouldn't be stupid enough to set this base up, design it like this so that you could just repair the electric fence at your feet, and then forget to have electric fence repair materials on them when the zombie horde actually came. But apparently there was some it's a variation of the toothy. It's a tooth, so rather than a toothy, it's a tooth. I've just sort of altered it a little bit. Now there is a version of this that you can extend out that way, and then 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 out that way, and have the zombies go up there, walk all the way around, and then across this way and shoot them. But I prefer to set this up as a slightly different base design. Something about which we need to repair you. I don't care if you get lower in quality. It doesn't make a difference to me. All it'll cost is extra repair kits. I need steel to upgrade that one, but yeah, the most mission critical parts of this base is the pole going across, the support for that pole, and the steps leading up, and then that bit there. Everything else you could have wood frames, and it wouldn't make a difference. Hello, Dwayne the Pebble Johnson. How are you doing, good sir? You're doing well. I hear a good movie is coming out soon called Black Adam. I'm looking forward to it, despite the fact that I don't like you as an actor. Anyway, let's carry on. I think I got all the major damage. Now I've got all the major damage. But yeah, this design's nice. I like this design. It works. And what you can do is you can jump from there to there, and then have another one going out this way, which is what I'm going to do for the next horde. So, needs to come out 2, like that. So yeah, this design, I like this design as well because you're using minimal resources for the electric fences. You can have the electric fences running across it, which is fine. But if you have the electric fence running this way, you're only repairing one electric fence per spindle. And that electric fence just works really nicely because they're electrocuted all the way along. So in 1, 2, that's where that goes. Alright, we're going to need more cobblestone and blocks, but that's alright. Now, from there, how deep are we looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's do it. Let's fall down intentionally so that I can show you me putting in a ladder. That's what I was doing. Yes, I was totally demonstrating how you get in and out.
Shut the
Ooh. No worries, no worries. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, Shauna. Very much appreciated. Yes. Now, what I should do as well is upgrade core parts like that. Those core parts need upgrading. I also need some anti-bird defense because that last day was a little bit much in the old bird department. So I really have to... Ooh, how did that get damaged? Bastard. I really need to repair that. I need to get a anti-bird defense up and running. All right. We only got 100 left. So if I make cobblestone ships, if we make, say, 200. No, that's not how to do that. That's the one you do that in. Yeah, that should be enough. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could you not have dropped it a little bit bloody closer? You literally flew over my head.
So there's
Yeah.
some of my favourite game features into our game, farming and base management with many combat, and it's going to be Xbox. It's called Bounty Star. Comes out next year.
Oh, Bounty Star next year. We'll have to keep an eye on that one, Skyly. Thank you for letting me know. Let's do that one to that as well. Now, this is the bit that is very important. You need to get that there. Like that. That's how that should go. And then we can fill that in underneath. Like so. And then go around like that. Go like that. Now, this is where the what's it goes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1. That is where the electric fence will need to go. So we need to go up 3, I believe. Yes, 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. So that's where the electric fence goes. And I can just do that for the moment. Till the electric fence is up, at least. Now, we need to count out 28 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So this is where the dart trap goes. And that goes 5 up. And that puts us at the same level as that one. Do you see? Do you see? The cunningness is coming together. You see? Do you see? Right. Now then.
Scott's going to put the information background just this way.
Oh, thank you, Skyly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciate that. Oh. Boop. Thank you, Skyly. 2023.
It's called Clem.
The soldier is called Clem.
Oh, that's it then.
That's it. That's it. We've got to get it. The soldier's called Clem. Anyone who doesn't know, Clem is a character in Warframe. Along to you. All right. Then the generator will be over there to power that, to go over there. And now we can build the base proper. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, you can do it. Then yar. Like so. Yeah, that sounds like might be an interesting game. I'll have to have a look at that one. Okay, like that. And then the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. All right, that's the basic structure. Now, what we do need to do is get that upgraded. And that upgraded. Now we need to switch to ye olde pole centered. Go for advanced rotation. That's the one we want. There we go. All right. All right, all right, all right.
Just post on when you post it in the Discord.
Yes, in our Discord channel, and the same for anyone else who is on our Discord. Anytime you go live, please post it in our going live section on Discord so that we know that you're going live. There is a schedule section as well, if you guys happen to be of the regular schedule variety. Yeah, and there's also a place to post your links and your social handles. So if you guys wouldn't mind, anyone who has joined our Discord, feel free. We very much like to support our fellow creators. We're big fans of fellow creators. We know how rough it can be and how hard it can be to get out there and get your name going, because we've been there and done it multiple times. Now, all right, so if we go to there, get that shape again. All right, all right, all right. So we're at bloody concrete. Damn it! We need more cement, more concrete, more stuff. So, like that. Nice, 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 nice. Now, I'm not going to build this one in the Mayan pyramid design there. I'm going to make this one a little bit simpler. Mainly because I don't have the resources to do anything more than just the basic one right now. But the Mayan pyramid is the better design because then the zombies can walk up anywhere, anyhow. But right now we're just going to go with the design that we have right here. You utter shit. Why? Why would you do that? You complete bastard. Why? What? Why? Hitbox. Why? What bastarding hitboxing bullshit is that? Eh? You Twanha. You utter cobble of the groils. You utter douchewazzle. Why? Why would you do that? Now, I will set it up as like that. And then that's not right. I've done that wrong. But that's all right. That's fine. Hello, Baz Basington McBazface. How you doing? As your mum. She's doing well. Good. None to lose your head over. Hello, Crystal. You all right over there, Crystal? 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 Crystal Metheny? Chill out and praise the sun. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. All right. Thank you very much, Crystal. Very much appreciate you praising the sun there, my dear. All right. Now, we do need to ensure these zombie bastards have a guaranteed path up. Because zombies be zombies. Okay. Like that. All right, all right, all right. Now, we need this to be fairly chunky as well, because when the dart trap gets attacked, which zombies will, because zombies are bastards. Now, copy shape. We need an area underneath. You're a dick. You're a dick, a douche, and a cad. Good lord. All right, now, if I put that high, we don't need something massive over here, but we do need something to keep the zombies out, as it were. So if we go 2 back there, that way they just stay away from the... Thank you for the resub, Mr. OD. I thought that resubbed last week. That was weird. But, yep, thank you for the resub, OD. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why can't I walk out? Why... Why am I having trouble walking?
Twitch and Apple are having issues.
Oh, Twitch and Apple are having issues. Good. Glad to hear it. Not surprised in the slightest. Yeah. Well, thank you for the resub, Mr. OD, even if it was a repeat of the one from last time. But either way, thank you kindly. Very much appreciated. As you well know, sir. As you well know. Now, let's get... so this is set up. Good. That's not set up. Right. I should really set up the bit over here. shouldn't I? It's all good and well having this nice big open platform here, but the zombies will just murder me if I do that. So don't do that. Let us get...
Keep me 24 3.
Let's go with the
To
Wedge 60.
subject.
I know. It's been a long time, Mr. OD. Very long time. Yeah. Like that. Then switch to that one and that one. I need some more cobblestones. If I make another 20. No, let's make another 60. No, not 364. 60. Thank you. Good Lord, game. Chill out, would you? Okay. So, that needs to be that shape again. Advanced. Do I want to go that high? Don't know if I want to do that again this side. I may try a different design on this side. No, it's fine. We'll just risk it for the biscuit. Simple. And
There's a what?
what's the most gallant of owls, the keeper of the clip, the master of the night? It's a night owl. Hello, sir.
Is it biscuits?
Yep, we're risking it for biscuits, because it's the only way, you know.
For biscuits.
Not that way.
We like
In the 7 days to die area of where we are. That's the only place to risk it for biscuits. Now, let us double, like that. Nice.
Come on over, we'll line up. We'll get the biscuit.
Fell off. Damn it. Now, I should probably put that ladder down one more, because while I can jump it, if I've broken my legs because I've done something silly, not that I'd ever go out there and do something silly while drinking Mega Crush.
It's my cat's fun.
Like that. And then one cornetto, give it to me, just one cornetto, and like that. Then we need the pole plates, like that. Then we need the, no, stop it, behave. You can do it, you can do it. Like that, and that means we can stand here and go, oi, you, zombies, no, get off my land, like that. Exactly like that. That's how we do things here.
Midgard plane.
I wish we had a Midgard plane, that'd be amazing. And then along here, like so. Because we don't want any bastards shooting us from the side, as zombies are liable to do. We're going to need a lot more blocks, so another 100. But if we go out like that,
So every 7 days in this playthrough.
yes, the hordes are every 7 days in this playthrough. I'm not quite confident enough in doing a horde every night on Darkness Falls. I haven't played Darkness Falls since Alpha 17, so I'm not doing a horde every night on this one. I might do one later when I'm a bit more confident, but for the moment, it's just 7-day hordes. Because I'm not quite that masochistic that I want to do hordes every single night yet. What? Who would ever do that? I mean, that would be madness.
How does 7 days go? Any bumps or bruises?
The 7-day one went, well, we survived. I don't know how we survived. There was 1,400 zombies during the night, so it was a little bit hectic. I had no repair materials on me, and the base took an absolute pounding. But we did survive. So simple cock shape, fall down, but not all the way. Thank you. And there is a reason we do that. Because if you don't do that, zombies have a tendency of being utter bastards. No, I fought it out. I fought it out. And we survived. Don't know how, but we did. Alright. So, worst comes to the worst, we've got another area that we can hold off in, at least. Now, there's a reason I did those core pillars inside that, because explosions don't just hit the blocks they hit. They hit the blocks behind the blocks they hit as well, in some cases. So it's always good to have a nice solid core. Just like in exercise, a good solid core saves you a lot of bother going forwards, as one should be aware. Now, I'm going to upgrade these.
David Nottingham.
Well, here we see a survivor upgrading their base. They're attempting to make it at least partially zombie-proof. It probably won't work, and they're probably going to die. But at least they'll die in style. Here they will spend their last remaining hours before the zombies arrive and bite their face off. There's not much they can do about it, but it should be a jolly good wheeze in the meantime. The best they can hope for is that they don't die immediately. Although, knowing Jackdaws of Midgard, he probably will. He'll probably fall to his own death. Because that's what he tends to do. These are just some of the interesting things that Jackdaws of Midgard tends to get up to. But it's never quite as planned. Everything always ends up last minute and broken, and him falling and breaking his legs. One could say that he's never prepared. One could be very true in that fact, but he at least attempts to fake it until he makes it. Here we find him realizing he's completely out of steel, so he can't upgrade any of the blocks that he really wants to. So now he's going to have to go back all the way to his other base. But that's okay, because he's also forgotten his generator. That's brilliant. Who needs a generator anyway? Here we go. He's now going to have to make do with what he's got. So if we build that there and put those out like so. And get everything set. Now it looks like he's building himself a big cobblestone coffin.
I wish you could get pigs to power the electric fence. I wish that was how that worked, Nino. That'd be amazing. Yeah. Bacon on end. Be amazing.
Now we need to set the timer from 10 o'clock in the morning at night until 4 o'clock in the morning. That way, the electric fence is only going during the horde. But things may not go according to plan. They never do. He needs to set up his tripwire that he's completely forgotten about, and he's forgotten how far apart it needs to go.
You'd think he'd done this 1,000 times before. How often he messes this particular part of the quest up. Never mind. He's going to have to get it done somehow. So he needs to move forwards 1 and 2 blocks, and then from the middle, middle line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that seems like it might work. Okay, so 1, 2, it's there, 2, 1. Yeah! I can't do David Attenborough while I'm falling over. 3, 4, 5. So that's tripwire. Yes, right there. All right, so that's the tripwire we need. Damn it, I need some more. 4 more, maybe? Three, 4. Oh no, didn't need 4 more. All right, so Fomorian. Oh, that's a fucking demon dog! That's a fucking horde! Nope, 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 nope. Whoops! All right. Hi, 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 you dickbag. You utter dickbags. Morons. Right, any other shitbags, or can I handle you lot on foot? I can handle you lot on foot. Alright. Good God! Why, the most wholesome of a pack, the keeper of the jack, the friend of all floof, sits a paws lover! Oi, you lot, stop wailing on that. I'm over here. Oh, there is another bloody jumper. Come over here, you shit. Excuse me, I'm trying to shoot the jumper. Do you mind? Alright. Now that's dealt with. Jesus. Okay, Shauna, take care. Thank you for dropping by. Very much appreciate it, my dear. As you well know. As you well know. Stun baton is king. No worries, Shauna, no worries. Take care, look after yourself, stay safe, and pass on our love to little ones. Oi. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Hello. Hello. Oh. And people say the stun baton isn't good. Keep your distance. Anybody else? Okie dokie, my dear. No worries. Loot bags, iron. All right, some shoes we don't need. Oh, some cement. They were just bringing me some cement and iron. That's nice of them. And some dukes. Very nice of them. Very nice indeed. And they said, here, have some materials that you'll need for doing ammos and things. Oh, thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Good, thank you. Very good. Why does it have to make that noise, though? Alright, 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 alright. That was alright. So we're set up there, apart from the generator and the wiring. But we're set up here, and we're set up with the generator and wiring. So we're good over here. Ooh, I see another body pile over here. Excuse me. Hello. Excuse me, Mr. Body Pile. Thank you. Why am I leaving this white sedan out here? It seems a bit weird. Hello, Summer. How are you doing, sir? How are you doing? For the Horde! And it's Crazy Tea Lady. Oh, yes. Good point. It is the Crazy Tea Lady. She's busy. Speaking to someone.
I'm sure it's just missing. So
No worries.
ask her to play the
No worries. Alright, so clear all that out. Alright, so we've got this area is set up. This is the bare minimum you need. Right? Now we just need the generator down there, wired up to there, to that one. So we need the generator, which I haven't brought with me, because that would be sensible. So let's go and get our generator. And pasture will do. Hydrating, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
delivering menus to the area.
Ah, good, good. And stretch. Oh, yeah. Oh, I say. That was a nice stretch. Thank you, my dear. And posture is not good, actually. 1 second. My bad. There you go. That's better. All right, you're delivering menus to the area. Ah, good. If you guys delivered here, we'd take a menu. But yes, we're going to have to raid out shortly. Oh no, Rose! It's the Queen of Scream, fears no ghosties and hunter of the paranormal. It's a morbidly morose. Hello, beautiful. How's that tattoo? Yeah, you just got home. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yes, you're tired? I'm not surprised. I loved the work that's getting done on your tattoo, though. That looked fantastic, my dear. Looked fantastic. If anyone hasn't been and checked out any of the wonderful people in chat, Summer of Corn, Morbidly Morose, Shauna, 1979, please do so. They're all awesome. Vegan Zombie especially, he's very good. And if you ever need any artwork done, Vegan Zombie is an amazing artist. Go check out his stuff. Well worth having a look. If you go to his channel, he's got My Brain Will Work eventually. He's got a link to his channel and everything he does. Well worth checking out. Right. Okay. We should be all right with that. Oh, wow, that is looking amazing, Rose. That's looking amazing. Looks really good so far. Excuse me. No. Thank you. All right. Glad we had that conversation. Let's head back, get this out. So what I want to do, I want to get the airdrop. I want to maybe head to the clear area, since it's right here. I mean, I may as well. Let's go kill some Borises. Let's hope they're not Boris the Bullet Dodgers. Oh, I am running low on food, water, and fuel. So I need to go on a car smashing regime as well. Damn it, man. But that will have to be next episode, which will be tomorrow. However, it'll be tomorrow, probably during the day. Oh, actually, will it be? Because we've got your doctor's appointment in the morning. Your hospital appointment's in the morning.
Got to go shopping.
You've got shopping, so it'll be late afternoon tomorrow for us. So morning for the American folks. Hello, Boris. Don't mind me. I'm just here to murder you, Boris. Yeah, you jiggle away, sir. You jiggle away. Won't help you, but... Oh, baby, please. Shockingly good times all round. Yeah, early-ish morning for the US crowd. Depending on what part of the US you're in, of course. No, Boris. Hello. Don't mind me. I thought Boris's dropped blue bags, not yellow bags. Oi, Boris, give me a blue bag. That's not a blue bag. That is a yellow bag. You git. And it was a tin can. Not only did you not give me a blue... You bunch of bastards. What a useless bunch of gits. Karen, did you see that? It's awful. What bloody loot is that supposed to be? You tight-fisted gits. I know Boris is a tight-fisted bastard, but good lord, man. Jesus. All he left me was some tin cans. What the bloody hell? Good lord, I'm so angry. I'm so angry, I'm going to come over here and harvest this wolf that I killed earlier. Good lord. Murdered you, moose. Get out of here. Jensen Ackles is a better actor. Thank you. Alright, let's go over this way. I also like Moose as well. He's not bad. Hello, boys. But, Supernatural, that is. Yeah, let's get over here. Hello, boys. Miss me. What the hell was that? Cassiopeia, why are you hiding behind a tree? Yeah, I miss Crowley. I loved Crowley. Crowley was great. Such a good character in Supernatural. Almost wish they did a series just about Crowley. You know, what Crowley got up to years and years ago. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. Alright, we've got... Oh! Champagne! Oh, hurrah for a bloody star! Good God, man! Labourer Mastery Book, which I believe we don't have. That gives us the one we're missing. Yes! Oh, baby, please. The Labourer class is not just completed, but fully completed. Oh, that's a good one. So now we've got the Farmer class we've got to unlock. We've got the Hunter class we just got to spend the points in and then we're finished there. We've got the Mechanic class to unlock. Scavenger is just about points and we need the Mastery point, the point in it. The Scientist class is just points spent. Survivalist is just points spent. And so we need to unlock the Farmer and the Mechanic. And then the Mastery books for both of those. And the Mastery book for Scavenger. Which gets us the Desert Vulture. Okay, cool. That's not bad. I think... Oh no, we need the Security Mastery book as well. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we're fully done on the Athletics one. Blunt weapons. Pummel Pete. Increase damage of blunt weapons by 10%. Decrease stamina usage with blunt weapons by 10%. All right, that's not bad. Breaking and entering. Increase block damage with blunt weapons. I don't want that. Do extra damage with blunt weapons. Gain damage with each kill. Okay. Okay, so Bar Brawl is not bad. Knife Guy's not a bad one as well. That might be all right. Yeah, that might be okay as well. Can't do minus 69er yet because we're not mining tools level 60. Thank you, Eclair, for saving me there. I mean, okay. That was a damn good bag as well. Good lord. What is going on? The game's like, the horde is coming and it's going to be a beast, so we're very sorry. Here, have some stuff you might need. Oh, thank you very much. Very much appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Well, don't mind if I do. Now let's get this finished. We've got 20 minutes or so before we have to stop. Although I may stop early and then stream longer tomorrow. We'll see. See how this goes with the setting up of the Horde base. But yes, now, for anyone who doesn't know and is new here, we have a limited amount of time we can stream each week because the British government are a bunch of dicks. To put it politely. So we're limited in the amount of time we're allowed to stream each week because I'm a full-time carer and I don't want to lose my getting paid for being a full-time carer, which I will be. I will lose that if I stream more than a certain number of hours a week. So we're limited, unfortunately, which sucks because I really enjoy streaming to you guys. I really enjoy chatting with you guys, and I'm not allowed to because fuck you, apparently. Why am I having trouble getting in and out of this door? What is going on? That is so weird. All right. Generator. Yes. So generator comes from there, comes along here. Oh, you would be a dick. That's no good. Generator can't go there. All right. Nah, it is what it is. Why am I having trouble getting in and out of this? Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. That generator's just outside the fucking area. Oh, you bastard. Well, I'm not putting another one down. I'll just pick it up. You've forgotten your Twitch password. Oh, dear, Krugen. That's not good. But, all right. You... No, don't hit the block. Oh, why? All right. Oh. Okay. Now, come on. Don't go red. Don't go red. Don't go red. Don't go red. Good, good. Relay. All right. So from the relay, that can then go timer relay up to the electric fence, like so. So that's the electric fence set up to the generator, which I forgot to take the batteries, the engines from. Then from the that's about where that should be, I think. Yeah, from there. Woo! Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have I got the tripwires? I do have the tripwires. Look at me being productive. Who'd have thought that I'd be productive and have things set up and ready to go? It's madness, I tell you. Madness. Let's go from the electric timer relay out to you. You over to you. You then come back from you to the wire relay. Then from the wire relay, oh my God, I swear, what is going on? Why can I not walk under things right now? Just bumping my head, apparently. Yes, yes. If anyone doesn't know, we'll be doing a weekly B Team stream with Miss Paws Lover on Saturday. If you want to join us then. So there, that will then go up to the dart trap, which I haven't built because I forgot to build it. Dart trap. I do need to build a dart trap. I've nearly got the materials for it. All right. Fair enough, fair enough. So I need to get some of that. But that's good enough for the moment, I think. We'll get the engine number 9 on the transatlantic line. If the train comes off the track, pick it up, put it back, put it back. All right, so we need to store what we can in there. Store the repair materials in there. All of that good gubbins. That in there, because we'll need that next time. That for next time. That for next time. The electric fences for the next one, because I'm going to put another one out this way. So I've got that one, this one, and one going out that way. I'm not going to put one out that way in case anything spits and hits my storage. That's why I've got the storage there. Now, we do need something to eat, and I don't want to eat the stuff that I've got on me, so we will drink this apple juice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always nice to drink a bit of apple juice. A little bit of mineral water for improved digestion. And we shall eat some miso soup, because everybody knows that miso soup is lovely. All right, apparently. I haven't had it for a while. It is lovely, but I haven't had it for a while. Now, in the building stuffs box, we'll put the generator back. Yes. Tasty. Let's head over to this one, put the engines in here, get some fuel, refuel it. God, why? Why? What is going on? And now I can walk in. I don't understand. Now I can't walk out. I don't understand. What is going... It was the grass! Are you telling me that lump of grass makes me too tall to walk underneath? Really? Stupid hitboxes. I just can't even. Right. That'll do for the moment. We need to get some fuel from over on this one. In there. Right. Have no fuel. Good, good. That's... Yep, perfect. This Horde Knight's going splendidly so far. Alright. Shit. Open. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. So, we need... Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Up like that. Up like that. And whoop, 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 across. Whoop, 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 across. And store that. Nice. Store... Take those with us, actually. I'm going to store the low level one, which is missing. Where's my low level one? There it is. Store the low level one there. I'm going to take those across and repair them up so that I've got a nice chunky one. Wow, that is a really nice chunky one. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Take that one with me for now. But what we'll do is we'll do that next time. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for dropping by to join us this evening. Very much appreciated, as some of you will know. Thank you to the incredible Darknisha for being the wonderful mod boss that she always is. Please join us as we are going to go and raid Squamantha, because I haven't raided her in a while. She's a lovely lady. She's doing just chatting at the moment, although she usually plays Destiny and a couple of other games. Thank you to Darkness for being the incredible mod boss that she always is. Faye Ayanami, Summer of Corn, Game Daughter, Demon Devil Dog for the incredible sub, Nitrous Oxide Systems for the incredible resub, Cat's Purr for the incredible raid. Thank you so much for sharing your incredible community with us. Greatly appreciated. And thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining the Horde. All are welcome here. Welcome Teb ZA for the follow. All are welcome here. Nitrous Oxide Systems is written down twice for some reason. Don't know why. Just thank you twice, I suppose. Thank you to Mr. Ghost Frogger for the follow. Mr. Ghost Fragger, sorry, for the follow. I do apologise. I am dyslexic. Have a go, mate, for the incredible follow. Lucid Macabre for the unfollow. All of you, welcome. Welcome to the Horde. All are welcome here. Lady Debbie, I am Quip420. Rugen, Angel Eyes 1971. Shauna 1979. A vegan zombie. Designated Killer, thank you for the incredible raid. You are incredibly generous, my lovely dear. Thank you for sharing your wonderful community with us. Operator Death, Night LPM, Pause Lover, and Morbidly Morose. Thank you all so much for being just the most amazing group of people that we could ever hope for. You're wonderful, and we love each and every one of you. Please take care, look after yourselves, stay safe, and as always, be good. And if you can't be good, play the evil campaign in Sacred 2. It's well worth it. Till next time, take care. We love you all. Peace.